Board of Directors for a great job this year. Mike Bridges, Wendy Hassan, Ken Cannon, Reed Bowen, Ron Munson, and Bruce Smith. It was wonderful working with you. And Wendy Munson, thank you, sorry she's not here, but thank you for all you do to keep our club organized and our funds balanced. The Sergeant of Arms have always been there to round up our team of 3 to begin each meeting. Thank you, Peggy, Austin, and Jonathan. Thank you, Peggy, also for Family of Rotary. Peggy has written special notes, often witty, to members over the last several years. Golf and Ribs in August was a great success. Many thanks to Bob, Ben, Mary Lynn, Jim, Robin, Carl, Pam, Alta, and many others for all you did to make this fabulous, delicious rib dinner. To Jay and Mike Bridges for organizing the golf scramble, and to Jay and Dave Kleiman for putting the auction together, which raised $5,000 for scholarships. We sent 8 students to Ryle last September. Mike Wallace and Eric Franson made this happen. Thank you for working with the schools, handling all the paperwork, and coordinating the transportation for the students to Ryle and Heber. Dictionaries were again delivered to every 3rd grader in Cache and Rich counties. Kent, thank you for managing all the aspects of this rewarding project. Our dictionaries are now going to college. Our Rotagen team again raised the money for the dictionaries. This year, 2,200 plus books. Thank you, Wendy and Ron Munson, Bruce, Ben, and Jeff, for your fundraising and for making the 209-mile ride over Hill and Dale. The Jeep ride was magnificent. The mountain roads never visited by most of us, with autumn in the air and brilliant colors everywhere. Thank you, Robin, and all of the fellowship committee for putting this together. Our twice-a-year canyon cleanup and garden cleanup were well attended and successful. Many thanks to Reed, Jay, Ken Allen, Sherm, Carl, Mike Bridges, and Mike Wolford for these well-orchestrated events. Craig Jessup's wonderful talk on the history of the Tabernacle Choir at the Zone Conference in October impressed all who attended. Thank you, Greg, for taking the time from your busy schedule. Darwin, and another impressive Christmas party with the Westminster Choir, a great launch into the holiday season. The Spring Social create your own pasta dinner with was unique and delicious. A terrific band had many dancing the night away. Another wonderful party organized by Pam Allen and the Fellowship Committee. Thank you, Jeff, Ken, Mike, Bridges, Ralph, Fred, for all you did to get ready and get the ambulance to Agua Prieta. A tremendous effort, and the EMTs in Agua Prieta are impressed and thrilled to have such a beautiful ambulance, complete with medical supplies worth about $4,000, which were acquired from Global Release for $656. Pretty neat. The Rotaractors annual trip to Agua Prieta was again successful, safe, and fun. Thanks go to Jeff, Sherm, Ken, and Ralph for an excellent organization which made it go so well. Ralph and the Foundation Committee gathered points and presented Dottie Watkins and Marcelino with Paul Harris Fellows when we were in Mexico in March. Thank you. As you know, both Dottie and Marcelino have been key to the success of our Rotaractors projects for the last 12 years. $6,000 in scholarships were awarded to 3 students who will be attending USU in the fall, and $2,500 to 4 students going to Bridgeland Auto Tech, Applied Technology. Dave Koyman, Floyd, and Richard Broadbent were once again, a terrific job at interviewing and choosing those who will best use these funds. Also, thank you to Jonathan, Mike, Wendy, and Mike Wallace for helping with the interviewing. Isn't it nifty to see our successes in the news? Thanks, Eric, for the coverage in the Cache Valley Daily and on our Rotary Facebook page. If you are a Facebooker, please like us and share the stories, which will extend the reach and readership. The program committee of 24 Strong did an outstanding job, providing diverse, interesting, and fun programs each week. Thank you all. This has been a great year, and next year promises to be the same. Thank you, Mark Hargrave, for spearheading our upcoming Honduras water project. It's a big and complicated project with many factors, but with your diligence thus far and in the future, it will no doubt be extremely successful. Reed, thank you for introducing your nephew, Lance, and his aquaponic project to us. And to Fred for latching onto and following through on the wonderful sustainable system which will soon be our global project in Mexico. It was impressive to watch Fred promote the project at the district conference in May, and success. After a presentation to the Cedar City Club a week or so ago, Fred heard yesterday they will be joining us with a $2,000 contribution to the project. Great picnic, Rich, and the fellowship committee. The fish scramble was cool fun, and all enjoyed Grant's delicious trout dinner at the Sportsman Paradise. Brent Sandberg found that we as a club had enough points for a Paul Harris Fellow, which we presented to Sally Sears last Thursday for all she does in our community and in the world. Thanks, Brett. It's neat to be able to honor a community member who does so much. On Tuesday, Mike Wallace and I met with the principals and assistant principal of Logan High School. And it's looking good for us to again have an Interact Club at Logan High. Thanks, Mike, for all you do. Our website has been redone recently as this morning. Take a look. It's impressive and it's wonderful. Thank you, Robin. And Ron. Sorry, Ron. It's great. It's really great. Justin, thank you. She's not here. Thank you. And Sydney and her team, thank you. They've been a tremendous comfort to me, for the room is always ready when I get there. Each and every one of them are very friendly, thoughtful, and helpful, and the lunches are really tasty. It's been quite a year. You've been busy, we've been busy doing good in the community and in the world. And as this Rotary year comes to an end, there's another thank you, and that is to you all for your patience and for your support.